So thinking or like talking about Sharjeel Imam is also actually is about talking about and thinking about what he was actually trying to say, what he was saying actually. So I believe that one aspect, many aspect of his thought, his articulation, Soma sir has been presented in front of you. One aspect and major aspect I just wanted to think about is that why Sharjeel was. I had an opportunity to talk in front of you in the last Sharjeel program also. Actually, I think I'm afraid I may be repeating that thing. So what made him very heroic and also very dangerous to Indian state, and also very much kind of untouchable to many of us, even like including us, like. So the thing is that he was trying to talk about the situation of Muslims in India at this point of time. What is the condition of Muslims in India? How can we talk about that? Can we talk about that? That was the point Sharjeel Imam was raising. Can the Muslims talk about the way Muslims should protest? So how does the Chakka Jam became a kind of seditious thing? Actually, it is a very simple thing. It is Chakka Jam used to happen in India for hundreds of years, for a long time. Everybody do that. But why it has become a seditious thing? It is like, can a Muslim talk about how Muslims should protest? Can a Muslim, like even I, even I had we had a difference with, can Muslims do that? Can Muslims do a proper Chakka Jam in India? Like, that is the problem. Like Sharjeel Imam was actually talking about and articulating that how to think about the Muslim condition of Muslims in India. He talked about sorry.
Just go closer.
Yeah.
Hold it like this.
Okay. He talked about the history of Muslims, like what has written here is also actually presenting that thing. He talked about the history of Muslims in India, and he talked about lots of things, like he organized a program about the Babri verdict in India. That was, interestingly, that was the only program happened across India regarding the Babri verdict. Babri verdict was very fundamental for Muslims in India. But the kind of self-censoring Muslims was having, the kind of fear Muslims is having in India, Muslims could not even organize a program to think about the Babri verdict, to talk about the Babri verdict. But he dared to organize a program here. He dared to talk about Jinnah. He dared to talk about how Muslims should organize, how Muslims should protest, and also he tried to actually theorize the anti-CAA movement that was happening. He was actually theorizing what is happening around the CAA movement, what actually is, what Muslims are thinking, what Muslims should think about anti-CAA movement, the moment of anti-CAA movement. So I believe that what we have to do, the people who are outside, as Soma sir has been saying, as people are outside, we should carry on the legacy, the thinking of Sharjeel Imam. The critical, the thinking, the activism what Sharjeel Imam was doing, lots of unthinkable, lots of unspeakable things he was actually saying, he was actually thinking, he was actually articulating. So we should carry on that legacy, we should carry on that thinking, we should carry on that activism. That is what we have to, as outsiders, still outside of the jail. So we should carry on that activism. That is the only thing I just wanted to say from the side of SIU. Lastly, I extend all the solidarity from Students Islamic Organization, not only to Sharjeel Imam, lots of people. That number is actually increasing, especially after the ban of Popular Fund. There are like hundreds of the list of the political prisoners in India is going into hundreds and thousands after the ban. Like there are Bhima Koregaon arrests, there are Hathras arrests, there are like Anti-CAA, Gulfisha Fatima, Kali Saifi Sahab, lots of people are inside. So I extend all the solidarity of our organization to all the political prisoners. Thank you for the organizers for giving me the opportunity. Assalamu alaikum.